And we're live. Hey. Hey everybody, welcome back. So, let's see, last time we were working on Mr. Blockman. We're going to be doing the same thing this time. We got this really nice foot down here that I spent way too much time on. Let's tab back and look at this. I even put a little arch in there. Let's see, I put a little arch. Right. Yeah, see that? Got a little indentation. And then I think I put something on the side too. Wait, hold up. Why can't I select? I can't select things. That is interesting. So I have to select this and then I can do that. Okay. Yeah, but if you look here, I think I just incidentally made this little indentation here. That's kind of like it's a bit of a flat arch, but yeah, kind of nice. It's actually, well, I can move that around. I don't want to do that. What I do want to move around is this face right here. Can I do that? That's another thing I learned last time is the closer that you get to something, the more accurate it's going to be. Like right here, it's going to select all those faces because all those were within the circle of selection around my cursor. But I just want to move that. I can move it up. Oh man, that's a really tall arch, isn't it? Wow. We only want it to move in the Z, I think. So I can make that higher. For some reason, yeah, my scroll wheel just gets all weird when I scroll in. It just becomes less and less effective. But anyway, oh yeah, so again, right there. Just that one. Oh, come on. It's almost like there's a point where I can't zoom in anymore. That's really weird. Why is that? Oh, hey, we got a viewer. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. So, move this up here. That's left mouse button in G. Let's see, moving that up. Nah, that's a little too complicated. I'm just gonna leave that for now. So middle mouse button, pan. We're just gonna pan up here. Pan over. Let's take a look at this. So last time, well, we tried to make these arms kind of cylindrical. So we did some of these box cuts here. And now this one, we're gonna be doing something exciting. We're gonna be working on the hand. So I'm gonna move this out of the way first though. So I'm gonna press tab to go into object mode, like it's showing up here. I'm gonna move that. Oops. Gotta click it or drag over it, make sure it's selected. Then G to move it. I'm gonna press X to move it on the X-axis. And I'm gonna move it over there because I don't need it anywhere near the arm. Okay. Okay, so what they're doing here is now they're making a hand. That's not, yeah, duh. So we're gonna press S to scale this. I want to scale it down. It's got to be a bit long because it's got to encompass all the fingers as well. And actually, so I pressed S to scale it. Or I'm gonna use G to move it down. Press Z to move it on that Z axis. Do that. Then we're going to press S again to scale it. And then Z again to scale it on that axis. And I think that's plenty long. And we're in object mode, so I'm going to tab back to edit mode. Whoops. Wait. Control R. And we're gonna move this up. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, Control R again. And highlighted, moving this up. Now, how are we doing though today, chat? How's it going? Okay, so I got that there. And then yeah, okay. Then we're gonna click on our face select tool. We're gonna select that face right there. I don't think the other one should. Gosh, panning is such a pain. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a way to just free look around. It do be going. That's great. That's awesome. Okay. Whoops. I'm in the wrong selection. Okay, I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna press 1 to go back to our front look. So I can get a better view of the hand here. Whoops. Press 1 again. I'm gonna hold shift and drag with the middle mouse button to pan that way. Pan straight across the screen. Otherwise I'll just pivot around. I'm gonna press E to extrude because I have that face selected. And I want the thumb to be about that thick. And then, yeah, you might think, oh, well, I'll just, to finish off the thumb, I can just, extrude here. And then I'll press G on this with that selected. And I can move it down like that. Boom. Kind of a thumb, right? Actually a better way to do that. Well, in my opinion, it looks better anyway. But it's this right here. So you can extrude down like this. I wish there was a way to keep it aligned. Weird. Oh, you can extrude it so it's just like a plane, basically. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's kind of trippy. Anyway, I'm just going to press Z to pull it down. And we don't want it to reach the end of the hand. I think I want it to go right about there. And then I'm going to press G. So we can move this around. We can move it in any of the axes. But I don't want to move it on the... Let's see. I don't want to move it on the Y-axis, as indicated by this green line over here. Or, sorry, the X-axis. I don't want it to move on the Y-axis. That's basically my point. So I think I'm gonna... Actually, no, that's at the height I wanted already. So, yeah, just the X, I think. Okay, I'm changing my mind again. One more time. Because I do want it to be a bit shorter. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look... Oh, yeah, we got 2 viewers. Nice. Nice. I'm just gonna really quickly look up Blender cursor circle. Because I want to get rid of that circle. You guys might see here. I really don't like that. So I'm gonna... Blender cursor... Blender select cursor circle. Wait, hold up. No, never mind. Wait. Hmm. Hold left. Let's see. Hold left plus mouse to paint your selection. Yeah, I don't want that. That's cool to know. Okay, what if I do this? 3D cursor. Bounding box center. No. Individual origins. Active element. No. That's okay. I'll just deal with it for now. That's okay. But anyway, with the hand right here, I want to select these two. Here, let's take a closer look. So, I'm gonna click that. It's the only one selected. I'm gonna shift, left click again. And we're gonna bring that in. And I believe that's only on the X. Why is there another vertex there? That's kind of weird. I don't understand why that can't just move. Why can't we just have that move? Yeah, and it stays there too. Hold up, let's see. Blender vertex leaving behind duplicate. Wait, I have an idea. What if I do... Hold up. What if I select these two, move them to how I want them, and that's just on the x-axis. So like right about there, I think that's good. Actually, nah, maybe a little bit less in. Nah, I think that's okay for now. We can move it out in a bit. And then I can select this. Can I just delete that? And then it's just gone. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. What if I delete this? Then that bit's gone. What the heck? I guess the only reason I'm worried about this is, you know, when you would bring this model into a game, that means it has to account for more. It has to account for more polygons, because you have these two rectangles up top that are completely useless, as well as this triangle on the left and right. I don't understand why it's duplicating those. Let's see here. Yeah, and there's nothing that would help me in the course. That's just really strange. What about S? Nope. G. Yeah, G just pulls it out. But what if we select the face? We do that. Nope, same thing happens. That is really weird. Scale. Well, I suppose that there's a way to delete them later. Wait, hold up. There's an article here. Okay, wait. So here's a post from somebody. It says, when I'm modeling, there are instances where I will go to drag a vertex, and when I do this, the one I am pulling turns into a second new vertex. Okay, that's exactly what's happening to me. Does this with edges and faces from time to time too. I've been deleting and merging these extras, but it is becoming too excessive. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I'm just making a block, man. This would be crazy with something bigger. This happens when you begin to extrude, but cancel the operate. No, that's not. Edit mode. Okay, wait. Select all A. What? I pressed W and then it's gone. What happened? Oh, it changes the mode. Weird. Okay, so we have radius. What? What is even happening? I mean, I'm glad, but this thing up here keeps changing. What is tweak, select and activate items? Okay, well, I'm just gonna take this. So if I select these two edges here, oh, moment of truth, please. Okay, does the same thing. No. Wait, maybe if I change the mode again. Maybe if I... Okay, does it with that one. Does it with... Well, that's just the select tool, so it shouldn't be affecting that, actually. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, but I did see somebody else comment that... I saw somebody else comment that if you highlight all this and you press W, it should... From the specials menu? Remove doubles. Should be in here somewhere. Mark seam, clear seam, bisect, new face from edges. Sure. I just did that. Oh, weird. That kind of looked like the weird optical illusion. You know what I'm talking about? The one with the bridge going up and down in a triangle. That one, or the waterfall. I'm not gonna look for it now, but yeah. That's accidentally hitting Y before the G. Wait. So if you hit Y, it just takes them out. Oh, that's kind of useful if you're... Actually, what would that be useful for? Okay, now I can't get back into regular mode. Remove doubles. Select, whoops. Oh, weird. Oh, that's a very interesting selection mode. I don't want that. No. Okay, W key again. Oh, that's lasso. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm so confused. What? Oh, because I still have the Y key activated. Mode, extend existing selection, subtract, invert, intersect. Okay, what if I just want to do this? I don't understand why if I just selected these two and move those away using G, it doesn't do anything there. But if I select this one, why does it do that? Why does it tug? Because it's not like that. It's not like this edge is free either. What if If I press E to extrude. Yeah, okay, it does that. Okay, I'm just gonna read this a little bit more. Let's see, G to move. I think it's specifically when I'm doing it on faces, edges, and vertices. Because wait, if I just select this here, oh no, it's when I'm in edit mode. Because when I'm in edit mode, wait, if I select all the faces on this hand, and I press G to move, it just moves, except for those two. What the heck? Okay, I'm so confused now. Well, bye-bye. Okay, we're just gonna delete those. Edge loops, collapse them. Yeah, we'll just delete the... Oops. Wait, when I selected delete... Wait, hold up. So when I press delete, and I delete vertices, it only deletes the one line. What the heck? Okay, this is gonna be a very unproductive day, because I cannot figure this out. Well, maybe it can only delete one at a time. That's kind of weird. Okay, anyway. Very strange to me. Huh. Okay, well, anyways, the goal is to get this face moved in. So if I could just... Oops, I don't want to hide it. I want to move it over. If I could just move this over, but only so that I'm only moving in the X direction. It still does that though. Don't understand why. Select. Okay, wait. So it says to remove doubles, select loose vertices, edges. Loose verts edges finds any without a face that get missed by doubles. Huh. Weird. I just want to... I just want to delete these extra edges. I don't even care that they're being duplicated anymore, as long as I can manage it for now. But I can't even figure out that. Yeah, it's so confusing, because that's not what's happening in the video. It's just going down easy as pie. Wait, what? Wait, let me see what they did. Yeah, it's so... Wait. Yeah, because all they're doing is... So they just select these two edges right here. Press X to... And it's... But yeah, it's creating this... It's creating this duplicate right here. And I can't even select... I can't just select this bit right here, because when I click on it, boom, it selects the whole thing. Edges. Yeah, and so when I delete it, yeah, of course it's going to remove this whole face here. Just like that. Wait, Control-Shift-Z, Control-Z. Yeah, just like that. That is so weird. Okay, what if I just do it with this one? Yep, does it with that. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, it doesn't do it with this one. I'm not gonna start over, but I want to see if I can make a new one and it will still apply. Okay, so let's go back to object mode with tab. I'm gonna press, whoops, just gonna, whoops. When I added that cube, I had the hand selected at the time, which is why it's weird. They're moving together. Okay, I'm just gonna add a cube here. Press G, we're gonna move that over here. Scale it down. And then we're gonna scale it in the, whoops, actually we're gonna scale that in the Y direction. And then we're gonna scale that in X direction, so S and X. Okay, I'm gonna press 3 to go to this mode because I want to have it a little bit close. Press 1 to go to front. Okay. And have it right down here. Okay, let me try to figure out what I did here. So I believe yeah, so I tabbed into edit mode. Control R. Oops, Control R. So hover over and I put it like right about there. Okay, and then I select this face, extrude that. We don't need to worry about this part because I'm just testing this. So I'm gonna select this bit right here, G. Yeah, so that works fine now. What the heck happened with... I don't understand what the heck happened with the other one. Okay, well, let's debug a little bit more. Okay, it is 2:30, so you know what? I don't need a break actually. Well, we're chilling. Maybe I'll just sit for a bit and just chill out for a sec. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see, this morning, so still working on the gameplay ability system. So like I mentioned in my video that I posted on the 1st, I said I was taking a course by Stephen Ulibarri. I believe that's how you say his last name. And so I'm learning how to make a gameplay ability system so that you can add different abilities to your character, add different tags to your character so that rules may or may not apply to them. So I've been working through that today, learning about gameplay effects. So that's been good. Nothing much else this morning. Nothing much. Oh, and by the way, I couldn't see my description for my stream last night, but yeah, that was definitely a Pirates of Penzance reference. I totally forgot about what I actually put in the description. But yeah, that's definitely Pirates of Penzance. Man, I forgot about that movie. I think I just remember like how much I liked that one scene. I didn't really like the rest of it. It was like okay. I just was. I don't generally like musicals. There's shows or there's movies that I recognize as being good, like The Greatest Showman. I think it's a pretty good show or a pretty good movie. I said show again. It's a good movie. Just not about having music in like every scene. It's just not really my thing. Would you rather kiss a frog or lick a chipmunk? Um, I've kissed a frog before, so yeah, I'd go for that again. Used to live on a lake, so you know. Well, I thought I was going crazy last night with the Pirates of Penzance reference. Yeah, yeah, I was really confused too. I was like, oh, maybe I just didn't think of it. I don't know. Yeah, I totally forgot what I put in that description. But yep, yep. Yeah, Nat, I had a really hard time following what was going on in that movie. It was pretty tricky. Yeah, that's why it also just wasn't really interesting to me. I was like, oh my gosh, they forgot to account for a leap year. That just I don't know. It just seems like a silly loophole. Like I do like movies where there's fighting, but it just it feels like such a dumb thing to fight about, even for like a silly movie. Like, because it feels like it's trying to be serious and it's trying to be silly at the same time, like in the same parts of the movie. And I don't know. I can't bring myself to appreciate that. Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna go back to doing the hand here. I don't know what to. See, I like this freaking size, but ah. Okay, I'm just gonna tab back and we're gonna look at the scale for this. Yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna copy each of these. So they'll give us the size of our y, the size of our x, the size of our z. Okay, now we're back, even though I already started. Uh, let's see, Control C. I think I copied that one correctly. And then, okay, wait. So, tab back to edit mode. Let's see. It's trying to go north and south at the same time, and thus it goes nowhere. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a good analogy. Yeah. I definitely did not have. I would not call it a positive experience. Let's see. Face. Delete. Edges. Delete. Edges. Delete. Oops. Delete. Edges. You know what? Screw it. I think I'm just gonna change it back to the same size it was. Let's actually change it so that oh, I can't change it back any farther. I want to just cut this off. Okay, well, I'm just gonna delete that, and we're gonna press Shift A. So Shift A brings up this menu, and I'm gonna add a cube. Go to Mesh and add a cube. And then we'll take... I wish I could copy... all of these dimensions at the same time. But alas, no. Okay. Whoops. My bad. I meant to do Control C, not Control V. We'll do press 1 to bring it there, and then we'll press 3 to bring it to the side, and I'm going to put it right below. And then we're going to click off, go to edit mode with tab, press Control R. I'm going to click and drag up like this. You know what would be really nice is if I had one of those little widgets that shows my mouse and keyboard strokes. And then that way you guys can see what I'm doing. Alas. Oh yeah, let's see. Actually, I'm going to right click to cancel that. Go back to front mode, and then I'm going to press E to extrude in this way. It's kind of tricky to figure out how far to go, because you're not really dictating the thickness of the thumb, because this is the part that connects to the palm. So you want to make it fairly thick, but not too thick. And then I'm gonna select these two. Oh, please work. Please. No! Why didn't that work? Why? I don't... Why didn't that work? That's so dumb. I did the same exact things as last time. I did the exact same things. What? Was it something with the loop cut? It must have been something with the loop cut. There's nothing else I could think. That's so stupid. Let's see if it does the same thing with this right here. No, of course not, because it decided to make sense now. Yeah, okay. So that's good. We like that. That makes me happy. And it should make you happy too, if you're saying. Right there. Okay. What's this? What even is this? Number of cuts? Whoa! We can do so many cuts. I don't want to do any. Not any more. Smoothness. Whoa. Wowza. No, we want to undo that. Okay, I'm going to press Control. Whoops. Press Control R again. Hover over. Click and drag. Right there. And then pressing it. Let's see here. Wait, hold up. Oh, face selection tool. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. E to extrude. Wait, when I'm extruding... It must be creating another edge there. Maybe that's why. It does the same thing. The same thing happens. The same gosh darn thing. So maybe I'm extruding twice. Maybe I'm extruding... That's gotta be... I must just be extruding... like, once... but not going out at all, and then I must be extruding again. Well, and actually going out. That's got to be it. That's the only explanation I can think of. Okay. Boom! Now it works. Excellent. Love it. Except it's not far out. It's not far out enough. No. It's also not meaty enough. Okay. Let's... Okay, we're gonna make a loop cut. Another loop cut. I don't know why it shows up in really weird places. Like if I get close here, it doesn't show up, but if I get here, there's like a ring where it shows up. I don't even know how that works. Okay, so like right there. So I drag that. Boom. Okay, that's how I want it. And then I'm clicking, and I'm pressing E. Oh, now I'm pressing E. Actually, whoops. I should go back to that view. Okay, now I'm pressing E. And when I'm done, I'm going to click. Click. and then I'm gonna shift, left click, shift, left click. Oh my gosh. YouTube, cut this part out. I'm about to say some bad things. Okay, so I pressed Control Z and it didn't do anything apparently. Wait, maybe? Hold up. We might be cooking. We might be cooked. Yeah, so I must just be pressing E twice or something. That's gotta be what's going on. I think, yeah. Huh. Okay, well, I figured out the problem. Just, I have to make sure I'm being observant and actually noticing the problem. Wait, did you see that? Look. I just pressed Control Z there. Now Control Shift Z to redo it. Undo. Redo. Why does it get lighter? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right on this face. Control Z. Control Shift Z. What the heck? Okay, anyway. That's irrelevant. We'll just press onwards, I guess. Right there. Then we're going to select edges. Then we're going to do that. That should be okay. Oh my gosh, we have 3 views from 2 people. That's crazy. Okay, and this face is what we're going to select, and we're going to press E to extrude out. Yeah, let's extrude again. I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right. This was checking again. Okay, then we're going to press G to move this on the x-axis because I just want it to move out here. I'm going to press G and move this in. It feels like it should, oh, whoops. Don't want it to go up. We just want it to go in. So I'm going to press X to lock it to that axis. I wish I could roll my camera so I could see this better. Okay, what if I... Whoa! I forgot. I got to go into object mode. Tab to object mode. Select. Rotate. Whoops, actually. Just on the y-axis. You're going to hold control so it snaps to the nearest 5 degrees. Okay. And then holding control, I clicked. Okay, now we can see that hand a little bit better. Tab back here. Yeah, because now I can compare it to the shape of my hand. And it's just a little bit easier. Okay, so we've got these 2 down here. Please don't mess me up. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe my fingers were just stuttering back there. And I was pressing E twice. That's the only thing I can think of that was going on. Also, we want these edges to be going in just a little bit too. So I'm going to press X. And we want this edge to go in a little bit. Lock it to that X-axis. Actually, let's press G and then Y. Nope, Z. My bad. Nope, never mind. What am I doing wrong? I'm thinking about this incorrectly. Oh, that's not what I want to do either, though. I want to select this edge. I'm trying to bring this in to like smoothen it out a bit, I suppose. Suppose that's what I'm trying to do. So G. I accidentally pressed Y. I don't know how to undo that. Yeah, I think right there was when I did it. So if I press G, nope, still messed it up. Okay, G to bring it in. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. That's what I want. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, frick. Whoops. I messed up a little bit. Oh, and I messed this up too. Crap. Yeah, I forgot to constrain that. That's okay, because I want to bring this down on the z-axis, so we're going to bring that down. So it's just below the thumb, just below the tip of that thumb. And then what they're doing is they're extruding it outwards for the fingers. And I'm gonna, oops, actually, I'm gonna go back to 1 and press, and I have that face selected up here, but I'm just switching perspectives. I'm pressing E to extrude. And I'm actually gonna compare it with my hand. This might be a little too much. Obviously, it's not gonna look boxy like your hand. Because your hand is more, you know, when you would stack all those fingers close together, they're going to taper into a point, roughly. But I think this right here is plenty good. I think that's long enough. Hold up, I'm looking at the tutorial. You know what? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this might be a little too freaking long. That's too long. Okay. I think that's good enough. Because I do want it longer than this bit right here. But it was just, See, that looks too short. Whatever. We can adjust it if we need to, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. That'd be kind of dumb if we couldn't. Let's see. S. So I'm pressing S, and those should taper together. But I don't want them going downwards as well, because they can go down, and they can go up. Right? That can also happen, can't it? Oh no, they're only going in and out. Never mind. And that's what happens if they go negative, but okay, it's bothering me too much now. I'm just gonna extrude this up. Actually, I'm gonna extrude this up to there. Okay, I'll just have to be satisfied with that. I think that's good enough because we only got 8 minutes left. Yeah, let's see, S, bring that in there. I can be happy with that. Okay, this guy is making a really weird hand. But basically he's taking this out again. Whoops. He's taking it out like that. And then he's wait, I think he's selecting the face again. And he's narrowing it into a thumb tip. Like that. That is a long that is a really long thumb. That's not matching up. I think this bit is way too long. This just needs to go down. Yeah, I think here. Let's see if I can. Oh, and I still have that face selected, so that's good, I suppose. But if I want to just take this whole thing. Ah, okay, so it show when you select all of the edges of a face, it shows that you have that selected. Wait, so what if I use G and I move it? Ah, yes! That's what I want. Good. Okay, that's looking more humanoid. Unless, like, I don't know. This is, like, very long, spindly thumb. Okay, anyway, let's finish this up. Oh yeah, and then another thing you pointed out is this right here. So we'll just bring that up. So I selected that with my edge selection tool Z, bringing it up. Actually, we don't want to move it along the Y, I think, but we could move it along the X. Is that too far? That might be too far. That's... Okay, I think that's good. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, is it crooked though? It is. Okay, glad I got that. So G and then Shift Y to not move it along that Y axis. And okay, I might have said that was too much before, but I'm okay with that now. Yeah. Okay, now let's go back to object mode. We can rotate this around. So press R to rotate, Y to rotate it on this axis. Control. Okay. And we can get rid of this dummy hand. I don't know what was going on with that. Oh, you know what? There's something I forgot to do last time. So I'm going to tab back to edit mode. And whoops, I'm going to select this face. I'm going to select this face. Why can't I select this face? Why can't I select that face? What is wrong? Can I select this at all? Yes, I can. Oh, you have to select it in object mode, go back to edit mode, and then, that makes sense. Press S, I'm going to scale that in a little bit, like so. And then same thing with this one. I'm going to select it in object mode, tab back to edit mode, and then select the 4 faces of this one. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry if I'm not showing this very well. I'm trying to work quickly because my time is almost done. Okay, but now we can go back to object mode with tab. Bring this over here. Okay, I'm gonna press 1, bring it there. Oops. 3 to line it up here. And if I do say so myself, that does not look that bad. Because we want the wrist to be a little bit wider. Or at least we want the start of the hand to be a little bit wider than the wrist. I think that's the move. Actually, no, that's not the move. No, looking at my hand now, that is not the move, I don't think. Wait, so let's pan up here. I'm going to select this. I'm going to bring it in on, whoops, G, then press X. Bring it in on that axis. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so now he's doing a loop cut, so make sure that's selected. Control R. We're gonna put it like right about where that index finger is gonna go. Actually, now that I think about it, you're gonna put it, you know how your hand, if you do a silhouette around the fingers of each hand, it's kind of like a triangle. So really, it's gonna be after that middle finger, and then you can select this, and not moving it along the y-axis. You can bring it over and down like so. And maybe even bring this one in just a tiny bit. Shift Y again. Okay, but unfortunately that is all the time I've got for today. Hey, that was pretty fun. That was like a lot of mistakes, and I learned how to fix them and take care of them. So better than figuring it out quickly and not knowing how to fix it next time, because that could have happened a lot more times, and then I'd be like, what the heck am I supposed to do now? I guess I'm just screwed. We'll just go back to learning C++, stay in my own lane, just be a programmer for the rest of my life. But anyways, actually, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna select this. I just want to scale these out a tiny bit. Perfect. Oh man, I'm so pumped. Okay, because next time we're probably gonna work on what are we working on next time? Hold up. Next time we are working on the mirror modifiers. So that means I get to move all of these limbs to the other side of the body. And I'm basically done with the lecture that works with this hand. So that's what we'll be doing next time. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Farewell.